I just absolutely love knitting with ruffle yarn, and a lot of people knit with ruffle yarn and traditionally make scarves. But I'm going to share with you some really wonderful creations that I've made out of the ruffle yarn that is not the manufacturer of the yarn doesn't traditionally list as instructions on the ball band. I normally or usually do not follow the ball band instructions. I like to take the yarn and find some way to use it that's not traditional, that's not what the manufacturer traditionally wants you to use it for. Such as, here is a little skirt made out of ruffle yarn. This yarn is the tape yarn. It's right here. You can see that it's just the tape ruffle frilly yarn. Okay, that's fabulous. Here is a little hat for the American Girl doll. See how cute that is? Again, this is the ruffle yarn, but I did not make a skirt. I actually knitted with it. This is a little purse that is made with using the ruffle yarn as well. Here is a wrist warmer that is knitted with ruffle yarn that is actually very mesh-like, but the mesh is knitted. Here are the beginning of another wrist warmer made with a wider mesh yarn, but instead of pulling it through to create the ruffle, I knitted it. So that would be a cute little wrist warmer when it's done. I also have another start of a purse made with ruffle yarn or tape yarn. This is all it is. It's about 1 inch thick. It's a tricolor, and I pulled out the ruffle and knitted this area here. The headbands are made with just probably about 12 to 18 inches of ruffle yarn to create a small flower that you can attach to a headband. Possibly use a brad that you'd find where they sell scrapbooking materials to act as the center, or you can find an old button. There's a little brad. You can make a pin by knitting a little bit of your ruffle yarn. So if you have leftovers, I found these jewelry organizers at a yard sale, and I don't throw anything out. So if I have a little extra piece of ruffle yarn, I'll put it away, because you never know when you're going to pull a small piece out. Suppose I was going to make a little flower. I could take a piece this size, like this, take a needle, pull it through the end, wrap it around, create a really cute flower, and then stick a brad in the middle, just from about 12 to 18 inches of tape yarn.